Good afternoon, fellow patriots. The Conservative Patriot here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. Do apologize for not uploading for a couple of days. I just want to recap, see what I can find on the news and stuff. And it's still the same thing. They're always pulling the race card. I'm actually coming to you from my webcam that I just got in the mail from Amazon today. So hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. Anyway, guys, boy, the radical Florida Congresswomen, boy. I actually follow trend in politics. And the name of this headline, this is quite interesting. It's 398 House members just sent an undeniable message to the squad. A majority of lawmakers in the U.S. House of Representatives just sent an undeniable message for the four members of the squad. Earlier this month, Minnesota Democrat Republican Ilhan Omar announced a resolution that would roll back protections that the United States government provides to Israel and what allows American citizens and businesses to support boycotts of Israel. So basically, what she's saying here is she wants to boycott Israel. And that's not good. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Her bill was shelved and never actually brought to a vote, but another resolution was introduced that effectively called for the opposite of what Omar wanted. This bill would shut down boycotting Israel, which is God's chosen people, by the way, and reaffirmed America's commitment to our strongest ally in the Middle East. Was brought to the floor and passed by a margin of 398 to 17. The new bill was pitched by a bipartisan group of members, and almost every single House member voted in favor of it. That's a huge blow to Omar and the squad. Democratic Reps Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ada Presley, Rashida Tlaib, who essentially supported the bill that allowed boycotts of Israel. So you see what's going on here, folks? These four congresswomen are showing their hatred for this country, and they're showing their hatred for Israel, our beloved allies. We're stronger with Israel today than we ever were with the Obama administration. So thanks to President Trump, we have a stronger relationship with Israel, and that's a good thing. And did you guys notice the headlines on CNN, MSNBC? They were actually agreeing with Fox News that there was waste of money, waste of taxpayer dollars, but don't be fooled, okay, people? Don't be fooled, because that's what they want. They want to suck away Fox News' audience and bring them back to CNN, because they know their company's going down now, because the American people are woken up and see how corrupt these and dishonest the media are. Okay, so let's continue with that. So do not be fooled by CNN or MSNBC, because they're just trying to trick you into getting back into them, so they can continue to brainwash the American people. I'll say this time and time again: the Democrats and the MSM are the enemy of the people. It's official. Alright, let's continue. It also recognizes the right of an American citizen to protest or criticize the policies of the United States or foreign governments. Democratic Republican Jerry Nadler, who chairs the House Judiciary Committee, and Republican Reps Lee Zeldin in New York and Wagner of Missouri were initial co-sponsors of the resolution. Really? Omar, as well as Democrat Republican Rashida Tlaib of Michigan, had been openly supportive of the BDS movement and a crucial of the resolution. Okay, Tlaib tweeted earlier this month that the resolution was unconstitutional and aims to silence opposition to Israel's policies. See, this is what they want to do. And hold on, before I get back into this, the Democrats are not going to stop investigating on this Russia probe. They're not going to stop. It's going to go all the way until 2020, and then, you know, the Democrats need to understand, need to learn that there was nothing the first time. So common sense will tell you to be nothing the second time. There's still nothing there. But you know that piece of garbage, Nadler, just wants to keep investigating. That's all he wants to do. The movement is a nonviolent activist campaign that aims to put economic and political pressure on Israel over its actions towards Palestinians, including calling for an end to Israel's occupation of the West Bank. Really? So, the way I understand it is this. The Middle East have been fighting each other since biblical times. For the last 2,019 years, they've been at each other's throats. Palestinians and Israel and every other country that neighbors Israel. But America will always stand with Israel. Because it's not... wait. Hold on, I just want to make sure I don't, skip anything. Now, including call for an... Oh, yeah, alright. In response to Tlaib's criticism, Democrat President Brad Schneider of Illinois, the lead co-sponsor of the resolution, said Tuesday on CNN that the bill was nothing of the sort. Which, if you don't know, is baloney. You see, it's one thing I learned about these Democrats. They're never truthful. They always lie. They lie about everything. This is all a political game for them. That's all this is. Oh, guys. This is where my, where you see me most of the time. But anyway. See if I can get, Sutter called the movement anti-Semitic, but would not say whether its supporters are so anti-Semitic. There's a lot of people who support the BDS movement, but they may not necessarily understand the intent or the pressure of the BDS movement, he said. The movement itself, its intent, its goals are anti-Semitic, he added. The new bill was specifically aimed at rejecting the BDS movement and its anti-Semitic intentions. And almost the entire House made it clear that they're against the radical bill from Omar and her allies. So this is a huge win for us. Alright, so that's that article. Now, as you guys know, Trump got $2.5 billion from the Pentagon to build more of the wall. So that's another huge victory. See, President Trump just keeps winning on all fronts, and nobody can stop this guy. Nobody's going to stop this guy. Anyway, let's see if I can pull up the article, and then we'll get right to it. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Not let me know in the comment section. I'll try and adjust the settings accordingly. And yes, I looked online. You could do OBS with this. You could do Streamlabs, all kinds of stuff. So let's see. I just got this story just now. Actually, around 11:57. Alright, let's read this story. This is good news, guys. And for those of you that say the wall's not getting built, you need to go get your head examined, because the wall is being built, and it's 10 times better than the wall we had, there was hardly any barrier. Now there's this big massive wall, And people's like, oh, there's no wall there. Really? There's videos all over YouTube. Watch We Build the Wall. If you want to know what's actually going on down there, they'll tell you what's going on. Okay, another huge victory for President Trump. Yeah. Supreme Court, this is the name of the headline, don't quote me. Supreme Court delivers big win to Trump on border wall funding. Yes. Okay, already terrible week for the anti-Trump resistance just got worse when a Supreme Court smackdown the activist California judge who blocked the use of Pentagon funds to build the border wall, which is not illegal, by the way. With an intervention that struck with the force of lightning bolt from the heavens, the justices ruled 5-4 to block the action of Obama's loyalists to thwart the administration's efforts to deal with the growing humanitarian crisis at the border. Exactly. The judge, a political hack named Haywood Gilliam, who blocked the use of $2.5 billion for portions of the wall in multiple states, including California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, which pretty much covers the entirety of states that compromise the nation's southern land border. But he was overruled on Friday with a rebuke from the nation's highest court. Yeah, buddy. The U.S. Supreme Court on Friday handed President Donald Trump a victory by letting his administration redirect $2.5 billion in money approved by Congress for the Pentagon to help build his promised wall along the U.S.-Mexico border, even though lawmakers refused to provide funding. This is so true. So, you know, members of Congress, if you guys would stop bickering and stop arguing with each other, we could get this done a lot faster in 15 minutes. But the Democrats don't want to solve the issue. They just want to keep it open because they know that's the only votes they're going to get. That's all this is. It's all for votes. That's it. And free handouts. I don't support that at all. I really don't. Now, the conservative majority court on a 5-4 vote with the court's liberals and dissent blocked and followed ruling by the federal judge in California barring the Republican president from spending the money on the bias that Congress did not specially authorize the funds to be spent on. So if you go back to the other paragraph, Congress did approve it. You idiot. Even though lawmakers refused to provide funding. Oh, wait, sorry. Wow, big victory on the wall. The United States Supreme Court overturns lower court injunction, allows southern border walls to proceed. Hear that, liberals? To proceed. Big win for border security and the rule of law. Trump tweeted just minutes after the court acted. A brief order explained the court's decision said the government made a sufficient showing that the group's challenging decision did not have grounds to bring a lawsuit. BAM! How you like them apples? Today's decision to permit the diversity of military funds for the border wall construction will fall off and destroy communities, public lands, and waters in California, New Mexico, and Arizona, said Gloria Smith, an attorney with the environmental group, the Sierra Club, which sued to block the funds. The redirection of the $2.5 billion was due to the president's declaration of border crisis to be a national emergency due to the refusal of Democrats to do their jobs. Instead of stopping around, throwing a nearly 3-year tantrum over an election that didn't go the way that they wanted to. Oh, I like that. I like that. I don't know if you guys like that, but I did. That was great. A Exhibit Trump took to Twitter hailing the ruling. This is a tweet by President Trump. Wow, big victory on the wall. The United States Supreme Court overturns lower court injunction, allows southern border wall to proceed. Big win for border security and the rule of law. Go get him, Mr. President. It was a huge kick in the teeth for Democrats who are sticking out of town for the latest extended taxpayer-funded congressional vacation. It came only 2 days after the left's great hope Robert Mueller went from a demagogue to a senile, babbling old fool on national television. Yeah, that's true. It was a severe blow to impeachment, but it isn't going to stop Democrats who are now caterwauling over the Supreme Court's rubbing of salt in their own raw wounds. Democrats were apolitic as they wailed in outrage against the Scottish, and Chuck and Nancy led the way. So, as you can see here, people, President Trump is winning on all fronts, and the left and the liberals, and everybody hates it. So I really hope you guys like this camera quality. You can get this for $47 on Amazon. It's very good. I like it so far. It's got very good picture quality. I love it. So I'm probably going to do some live streams on my channel. I hope you guys like today's report. What I read to you. I'm probably going to look into OBS or Streamlabs, since YouTube took that privilege away from us. What else is new? But if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like on it, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Excuse me. What is happening, folks? You guys are... the Democrats are unfolding before our very eyes. They're losing this battle, and they're just giving us the biggest gift of all, which is putting President Donald John Trump and give him 4 more years. That's all they're doing. So thank you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's report, everything I read here. Hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. God bless you all, and I want to thank you guys. We're so close to 100, guys. I'm hoping to get up to 100 by the end of the month. So let's make that happen. I know you guys can do it. We got up to 60. That was my first goal. So we definitely surpassed that. Now we just have to get up to 100, and then we'll just keep growing together. And I want to make a good point that American Joe show put out there. It's called #Patriots Unite. And he's so right. Us conservatives need to stand together and help each other. I totally 100% agree with him on that what he said there. And but anyway, guys, God bless you all. Let's get up to 100 subscribers. Smash that like button like never before. And keep spreading the truth, because the liberals hate it. We already know. But anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here. God bless you. God bless our duly elected President Donald John Trump. And God bless America. Keep America great. Mega country. Peace out.